Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kyra, and here on this channel we are all about real makeup for real life and real people. Today is another Partners in Cream update. This is legitimately my favorite project that I'm doing this year. I am loving getting into some of my products that are more likely to expire because they're cream or liquid. So, Partners in Cream 2021. All the info will be linked in the description box below or listed, but the creators, as always, are the stunning Steph Lyons and the fabulous Delyn from Outward Processing. So let's go ahead and talk about an empty for this month. This is a product that I put in at the intro. It is my L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick Foundation in the shade Shell Beige. Now, I'm calling this finished. There's a tiny little dome here, not even enough for a full application probably, but this is for sure breaking me out. I had taken a little break from this, and then I had this last final push where I was wearing it every single day. And I just think that it clogs my pores, and therefore if I don't get it super well cleansed and everything, it does break me out. And that's no surprise, I don't think anyways, because this is like 3 years old, I figured out. So she is done. I have finished a foundation for 2021 and that makes me super happy. Started out at 25.38 grams and the completed weight was 23.30 grams. Next is a product that will be in all year, I guarantee. It's just a product I want to get more use out of, and seeing it in my little bujo every day here where I check off each of the usages of the products that I use, whether in Shop My Stash or in one of the 3 projects that I'm doing. But I'm okay with that. There are certain products that I know will be in for most of the year. So that is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. My goal is to use half of this. I think that's a very lofty goal, but it will keep me going. And the starting weight was 136.73 grams. And today I am at 135.75 grams. Previously I was at 136.20. I'm feeling good about that. I'm using this more. I'm wearing this today. I like this best under my foundation to just give a natural lit from within type of glow. Sometimes I top it with highlighter. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I wear this on top of my foundation as my highlighter. Sometimes I don't. So, so far I have used this product 16 times in this project, and I'm cool with that. I'm happy that I'm using it because it's expensive. In March, at the first update for me, I was a month late joining, I rolled in the Ulta Mattifying Primer. I hadn't been working on this for most of the month of April because I was working on my Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer sample and trying to finish it for monochromatic. I don't know why I have trouble saying that. Anyhow, this is now being used. I didn't use it today, but I'm testing some new base products, and that's why. My goal is to finish this. Last month in April, it weighed in at 13.24 grams, and today it weighed in at 12.71 grams. So I was actually surprised at how much usage was actually shown in the weight of the product because I didn't feel like I used it all that much, but I do think I discovered a significant air bubble this month, so maybe that's part of what where the discrepancy is, I guess. I don't know, but this is fine. It's not a favorite. I just want to use it up. So the winner this month for the least amount of progress I felt like I used this at least a few times this month, but I was definitely concentrating on some new products and products in other projects. I'm talking about my Basic Beauty Jelly Blush in the shade It's October 3rd. Love this color. Absolutely stunning. Very similar to ColourPop Between the Sheets, if you like that one. Last month in April, it weighed in at 8.38 grams. Are you ready for this? This month, it weighed in at 8.35 grams. So I used 0.03 grams of this product this month. That's okay. Better luck next month. Another product that I was truly hoping to have finished this month is, you know, it's just, I used it a lot this last month, and I just barely missed the mark. So that is my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer. You will see here that the window is completely empty. The only product is what's left up here and in the sponge, which, by the way, is getting really nasty. I will be so happy to be done with this. Last month, it weighed in at 22.05 grams, and this month, it weighed in at 21.61 grams. No doubt this will be done by next month. In fact, I think it will be done before then. So I am going to go ahead and roll in another concealer in its place this month, but we'll get to that toward the end. I believe it was last month that I had met goal on my Fenty cream bronzer in the shade Butter Biscuit. And so I had rolled in my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood contour wand in its place. So last month it weighed in at 15.29 grams, and this month it weighed in at 14.45 grams. And, you know, the packaging is looking more and more used all the time. I am really enjoying using this product, so I'm glad I'm panning it. It's not something that I think I'll be like lost without when it's gone or anything. So I'm just enjoying using it, and I'm gonna enjoy using it up. So I'm happy with that one, and I have used it 10 times in the last month. So since my foundation is finished, and since my concealer is almost finished, I'm going to go ahead and roll in a new foundation and a new concealer, and then I'm going to be an overachiever after that. But let's start with the base products. For foundation, this I believe is the oldest foundation currently in my collection, and it's one that I really used to love. So I'm hoping it's one that I will love enough to finish. I did check it this morning to see if it was a good shade match for me currently and everything, and I do believe it is. So the one that I'm going to work on next is my Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector. This is in the shade Medium Light, and my goal is to finish it. This is what I would call sort of the demi-matte version of a BB cream. Sheer coverage, but not dewy at all, but also not matte. So this is my second tube of this product. I used to really enjoy using this. It's just gotten pushed aside in lieu of other new favorites like the Missha BB cream and things like that. So I just want to use this up before it goes bad. I did have to pump out sort of a thick little plug, if you will, out of this thing this morning to get to the actual product. So I think it'll be good for me to work on using this one up. And it weighed in today at 49.29 grams. Now, a lot of that is packaging, but be interesting to see how long this one takes versus a stick foundation like what I've been panning for the last couple of months. In place of the Charlotte Tilbury concealer, once I finish that, and I will show you the finished product next month, I'm going to put in again my oldest concealer in my collection. It is a good shade match right now. It is the concealer I'm wearing today, and it's a favorite, so it should be fun to go ahead and use up every last drop of my Hello Fab Bendy Avocado concealer. This was all the rage in, what was it, 2019? That's when I purchased this. I still love this. I think this is a really lovely concealer, but man, if there isn't a new concealer that comes out every single week. So I already have like some windows and things that I can see in this packaging, so I don't think it'll take too awful long, but I'm not in a hurry because like I said, I really love that product. It did weigh in today to start at 24.67 grams. And because I'm either glutton for punishment or an overachiever, I had to roll in some lip products this month. This is really the only project where I can officially pan some lip products, and especially lip products that take longer. So I actually had my girl Angela from Beauty and Life with Angela help me to pick these two lip products. The first one she said she would like to see me pan is my MAC Mini Matte Lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy. There is quite a bit of this left, and this is old. I mean, probably close on 3 years old. Oh, good job, Kara. Still smells just like it did that MAC sort of vanilla scent. It's nothing off. I've checked the bullet to make sure there's no indication of it going off. And so I am going to go ahead and work on panning this one. It's a really pretty shade. I have it on right now with a lip liner. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty, and I actually also think that this would make a really pretty cream blush, so I'll have to try it that way as well. But it's a deep enough nude. I almost brought in my Patrick Star MAC lipstick, but that one's pretty light. That's one that I really only could pan, I think, during the winter and this early spring. So I'm glad that Angela picked this shade, and we're gonna see how it goes. It did weigh in today at 7.36 grams, so I'll just be working on that puppy from now on. And then she also said she would like to see me pan another lip gloss. And I like panning lip glosses, and I am keen to sort of curate and narrow down my lip gloss collection a little bit, especially when it comes to lip glosses that just look mostly clear on the lips. I don't need an abundance of clear lip glosses or glosses that look clear on the lips. So I went ahead and picked a Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is the shade Sweet Mouth. I'll show you, I'm wearing this over MAC Velvet Teddy, and I did a kind of a gloopy swatch, but it does have a little bit of pink shimmer in it, but you really can't see it on the lips. I love this formula. I finished an entire gloss bomb in the shade Fenty Glow and then repurchased it. So I really like this formula. Glosses are easy for me to pan because I have a chapstick lip balm kind of addiction. I always have to have something nourishing on my lips at all time. And so I just put the gloss, if it's a good gloss like this that actually feels nice on the lips, I'll just put it downstairs by my computer where I work on editing and whatnot, and I apply it throughout the day when I need something on my lips, and it goes pretty quick. This one weighed in at 34.92 grams, and my goal is to finish it, as is with the MAC product. I'm really bad about telling what my goals are every month. I apologize. If you ever have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm happy to answer. So that is my update. That is a wrap. I hope I did this okay. I know it says 3 to 6 products, and I think I'm at 9 currently because I haven't quite finished the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I thought it would be better to roll in replacements now and lip products now so that I'm not trying to or wanting to or not being able to roll products in between updates. So that's kind of why I did it the way I did, but I hope you enjoyed today's update. Be sure to check out the playlist down in the description box where you can binge more people doing this project. There's a lot of people out there that are doing more so like usage goals, where I'm pretty much trying to finish most of the things, all of the things that I currently have in. So enjoy binging the playlist down below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you'll consider subscribing before you leave if you liked what you saw today, and then you'll be able to find my videos more easily on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday when I upload, and it really helps me out. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope all of your makeup days are absolutely beautiful makeup days, and I'll see you in my next video soon.